Why Romelu Lukaku could be a Manchester United flop with a shocking goal-scoring record against the Premier League's top six. Romelu Lukaku will have big boots to fill at Manchester United. Set to replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic as Jose Mourinho's first-choice front man, the Belgian is closing in on a £75 million switch to the Red Devils. Romelu Lukaku's record against the Big Six hasn't been prolific in the last 3 seasons. One of Romelu Lukaku's goals against the top six last season came from the spot. Pressure is on the Portuguese boss to deliver a title challenge this season after United's 6th-place finish last campaign. And he looks likely in putting his faith in the 24-year-old just 3 years after ditching the striker for £28 million during his time at Chelsea. Lukaku has all the attributes to become one of the most lethal strikers in the world. His pace, power and strength can wreak havoc amongst the league's best defenders, as proved by his return in front of goal last season with 25. He was narrowly pipped to the Golden Boot by Spurs hotshot Harry Kane, but could have another chance in United colours next season to become the league's top marksman. But there's one big question mark that continues to hover over Lukaku's head, and can he do it against the so-called Big Six? Romelu Lukaku's meager return of 5 goals against the Big Six. Jose Mourinho flogged Romelu Lukaku during the duo's time at Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku scored 25 Premier League goals last season, with 17 of those coming against teams at the bottom half of the table. Romelu Lukaku fact file: Romelu Lukaku was born on May 13, 1993 in Antwerp, Belgium. He began his youth career at Boom before spells at KFC Windham and Liers. Anderlecht was Lukaku's first club as a senior player in 2009. After 3 years at the Belgian club, Lukaku was sold to Chelsea for £17 million. Lukaku struggled to break into Jose Mourinho's first team and was loaned to West Brom in 2012. A loan spell at Everton followed before being sold for a club record £28 million. Lukaku has scored 53 goals in 110 appearances for the Toffees. Want Lukaku in your fantasy football team? Sign up here. Romelu Lukaku scores his 9th goal in 9 games for Everton against Burnley. Jose Mourinho will take a massive gamble if he puts all his eggs in one basket with Romelu Lukaku. Just 4 of his 25 goals last season came against the big clubs, with his strike against Arsenal on the final day of the season coming from the penalty spot. 17 of them came against teams in the bottom half of the table, whilst he also bagged 4 goals against Bournemouth, who managed a 9th-place finish. During the 2015-16 campaign, Lukaku grabbed 18 goals in the league, with just 1 coming against the top 6 in a 1-1 draw with Liverpool. And the season before that, he failed to hit the back of the net against any of the big teams. Romelu Lukaku has hit double figures for 5 consecutive seasons for West Brom and Everton. Nobody can doubt Lukaku's quality. To hit double figures in 5 consecutive seasons from the age of 18 is an achievement that cannot be underestimated. But United need a man who can deliver when it matters most. A striker who can make a difference in those matches when a moment of magic is needed. With Lukaku set to have the weight on his shoulders, he needs to start delivering against their title rivals.